Hey guys, welcome back again. I have another small business that I've recently ordered from to share with you guys. This time we are taking a look at the Brass Coffin, which is another small batch candle company. They're based out of Washington State, and some of you may know them as Washington Wicks. That is their former name. I started following them as Washington Wicks years ago when I learned of the company from Shane, the candle enthusiast over here on YouTube, which I don't think he's making videos these days, but he did put Washington Wicks on my radar years ago, and I actually didn't realize they changed their name until recently. I started seeing the Brass Coffin popping up on my Instagram feed everywhere, and I said, oh, that's that company I used to follow. And I started taking a look, and I saw that they had a restock that was happening on, I think it was back on August 12th. And I said, you know what? I've been following them forever, been looking for small businesses in this sort of Halloween genre to purchase from. And I said, let me just finally make an order. So I did a small order from them, just 2 candles. And I will be sharing those with you in just a moment, but I'll give you a little bit more information on their company. And I will have all the company information in the description of this video as well, with links and all of that good stuff. But again, Washington Wicks, now known as the Brass Coffin, really cool name. I like that they do small Halloween themed candles. I was looking back on their Instagram feed, and it looks like they've done like spooky holiday scents as well. So different offerings through the year, but always kind of specializing in that spooky sort of scent category. And I think the owner, Nikki, I've seen her a lot on social media. I didn't really have any interactions with her in my ordering process, but all of the interactions I've seen with her on social media, she seems very, very nice. I think she packed all these herself and, you know, did a great job. Everything was damage free. So nothing but good things to say. And the company, she uses a soy blend. So I don't know what it's blended with, if it's a parasoy blend or what, but it is a soy blend. But she does advertise using phthalate-free fragrance oils, which I like. So less chemicals, good oils, and 100% cotton wicks. So kind of in that sort of cleaner genre of scents, which I have been gravitating to recently. And the prices on the candles, she has different offerings, so different sizes and different vessels. She also does wax melts, so prices and everything vary. So I'll give you all that information for what I ordered, but you know, everything is different on their website, and everything is very well labeled for ounces, price, and burn time, and all that. So easy to navigate website. I feel like it is pretty bare right now. She had that restock on the 12th, I believe, and I think I saw a post recently that she will be adding some more inventory to her website when she catches up on shipping and all that. So stay tuned. One of the candles I ordered, I think, is still available, and one is sold out. So I'm not sure what and when anything will be restocked, but keep an eye on their website if anything like catches your eye here, and just check out what she's got to offer, because she does have some things available right now. So we will get into my order here next. I mentioned it was only 2 candles that I ordered, but she did throw in an extra here, and I will also show a little bit of how it was packaged and arrived to me. So I've got my box here. She had really cute little ghost tissue paper here on the top, and it was wrapped up. Opened it to a little thank you note here. There's a thank you note on one side and candle care on the back for tips on burning her candles. And then she also included a little tea here. I'm a big tea drinker. This is caramel apple, so I'm looking forward to sipping this season. But really a nice little extra that she threw in. She also threw in this little bag here with a wax melt, a very large wax melt. I'm just going to show you because I took the melt out. But a nice little like handwritten note here, addressed to me personally. She just thanks for your support and being so patient as she packed up orders. I mean, just a nice little personal touch that she took the time to write this is very, very sweet. And the sample she included is so generous here. She calls it Monster Mash. The scent is popcorn, Skittles, and caramel. And I put it in a baggie here because it was melting a little bit and got a little bit gooey. But you can kind of see It's a nice little jack-o'-lantern here. And look, this is like the size of my hand. Like it's a huge wax melt. You can just chop these up and put it in wax warmers. But I'll note, guys, if you're new to wax melts, this came in this like little sort of paper baggie here. And the scent, you could tell it was kind of starting to leach out a little bit because this bag smells so strongly of Skittles. It smells amazing, but I was afraid if I left it in here that it would just kind of pull the scent out of the wax. And so I put it in a polypropylene bag, which if you're in the like sort of vendor wax world, you probably have seen, like you cannot put wax melts in like your regular Ziploc baggie. It will kind of just pull the scent out. It will degrade. You really want a polypropylene baggie. I just happen to have an empty one on hand, so I just popped it right in there. But if you don't and you get a sample like this from any company really that's not in like a secure packaging, make sure you remove it and just try to use it up quickly, because otherwise you might notice that it degrades over time. So that's what I did. I think I will still get good life out of this, but I will probably use it soon. But yeah, popcorn, Skittles, and caramel. The Skittles are probably the strongest scent note here, but I do get the popcorn and the caramel as well. It's a really nice scent, very different. So I'm looking forward to trying that. So thank you to Nikki for including that in my order. Again, like a huge sample, she didn't have to do that. So just really sweet and a nice little personal touch. So getting into the candles that I ordered, each of them came in this like little bubble wrap packaging. Really, really secure. And this one, Sleepy Hollow, I will try to focus in. Really nice artwork on this label. I just love the look here. The glass is sort of a colored kind of translucent glass here. The lids are wooden, which is a really nice touch. I really like the look of that. And again, this is a single wick soy blend wax. And the ounces here, I think this is 10 ounces and up to 40 hours of burn time. This was priced at $17, but I think I mentioned before, there's different sizes and things on her website, so just kind of pay attention to that because it's not like a standard price point per candle. But yeah, $17, 10 ounces, and I mean, it's a solid heavy glass. It really does feel sturdy, and the scent here is amazing. The scent is totally up my alley. We've got notes here of spicy pumpkin flesh, glowing embers, dried leaves, and autumn air. And honestly, I get all of that. I'm so happy with this one. This smells so good. I get the spicy pumpkin. It's not overly spiced, but there is a spicy quality about it. It's strange because it's a little bit sweet and not overly gourmand, but it's not like pumpkin guts either. It's kind of like somewhere in the middle, like a fresh pumpkin that's just slightly sweet without being too foodie pumpkin. And just a really nice pumpkin note. And then you take that and you have that little bit of a smoky tone from the embers and then the dried leaves, and they're adding a little bit of that sort of like earthy tone, that freshness with that autumn air. The autumn air has a little bit of a coolness to it. It really like works together perfectly here, and I really love this scent. I hope it does okay in my home. I think I'll probably be burning this upstairs in my bedroom area while I work on some projects and maybe do a little reading in the fall. Hopefully I'll get some good like rainy days to sit with a candle like this. But I really love this scent. It smells really good to me. So this one I think is sold out in the candle form, but is available in wax melts right now. I'm not sure if this one will be restocked at all this season, but if it does, it's a really nice scent. If you like those sort of like smoky-ish pumpkin scents with a little bit of something extra in there, this is a really good scent. And the second candle that I ordered, this is an interesting one. This is called Lurking for Ichabod. Really, really nice artwork on this label. We'll talk more about that in a second. I think, there we go. Now it's focused. Clear glass on this one. Also single wick with the wooden lid here. Same blend of wax. And this was also 10 ounces and a burn time of up to 40 hours. This one was priced at $17.50, which may be because this was part of a collab. On her Instagram, she said it was like a throwback to a collab that she did with Savage Sinister back in, it says 2022. And it calls it the Sinister Visions Collection. There was a few others with like different artwork from this artist, which I will also link his information in the description. He has an Instagram page and a website, I believe, where if you are interested in this sort of thing, definitely go check his work out. But did a collaboration for the label on this and a few other candles, and I'm not sure if this will be restocked at all because of that. I think there was a limited availability left on the website of this one. When I looked last, there was a few other labels that I don't know if they're available or not, but this one, both the label caught my eye and the scent notes. So we'll get into that here. She gives us scent notes of buttery pumpkin puree, clove, chia, which I'm not sure if she meant like chia, like the seeds, or chai, if it was a typo or not, maple wood, and smoky bourbon. I love this one too. I definitely get the bourbon here, like for first and foremost, but it's not overly boozy, but you do get that bourbon in there. It does have a smoky quality to it. I get that pumpkin in here. It's a different quality to the pumpkin than in Sleepy Hollow was. This one's a little bit more in that puree family, but the spiciness here is like really nice. It's not overtaking. It's like letting all the other notes come out, but I do get a spicy tone to this as well. And a little bit of that woodsy note here as well with the maple wood. But just a really nice fall scent. If you like those sort of like rustic bourbon-y type scents, this one you will probably really like. But this one is fairly strong on cold. I'm hoping this one will do okay strength-wise, but I just really like this scent. And I really like, you know, got two little businesses here working together. I think that's really awesome. So if you are interested in these, again, make sure you check out her website, check for restocks, and follow on Instagram. That's where I get most of my information from with all these little companies. That's where they tend to post a lot of their updates. And also, I think there's also an email list that you can subscribe to as well, but I'm not really great about checking my email. For me, social media is where I tend to get most of my information. So I would just definitely check them out. Again, I will keep you guys posted once I get into burning these. And, you know, if you've tried them, let me know in the comments. I have no affiliation to any of these small businesses that I'm sharing, no kickbacks or anything like that. It's just something I wanted to share with you guys out there. So let me know what you think. I have one more small business that I have been eyeing and conversing with for years here, both on YouTube and Instagram. So I'm looking forward to getting to that last one as well. But I feel like some of these small businesses, really, you got to pay attention because they have some good stuff. So thank you guys for watching. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe if you want to keep following for more content. But thank you guys for tuning in. And I hope to have my last of the 3 small businesses videos up for you guys soon. So take care of yourselves and have a great day.